Dream Theater is literally a band of music wizards. Let's take a look at their current lineup. You have Mike Mangini on drums, who pretty much perfectly holds the insane rhythms. We all know that he isn't Mike Portnoy, but trust me when I tell you that he is beautifully qualified to take his place. Next, we have Jordan Rudess on the keyboard, who produces perfect, amazing, and beautiful tunes that make the sound of the band greatly unique when you compare them to other progressive metal bands. In my opinion, Jordan Rudess's keyboard playing is equally as insane as John Petrucci's amazing, out-of-this-world, next-level guitar playing. Petrucci and Jordan are musicians that are insanely great. Greek gods would probably hire them to play on parties on Mount Olympus. Moving on to John Myung, who is also another insane music man, but this time on bass. Although seemingly quiet and not talkative, he will make the world go round with his bass skills. For me, he is a great example for the phrase, "shut up and play." His bass playing is so flawless that you would cry. Plus, you have to hand it to him. On almost every minute of the live shows, Myung is playing insanely difficult bass parts. With that, imagine how painful his hands have got to be. I mean, I'm sure that he's used to it. That is why I bow down to the man, but imagine playing an entire Dream Theater show as a normal bassist. I'm sure that only a bass wizard like John Myung could pull that off. In fact, John Myung should be included in the Mount Olympus parties where Petrucci and Rudess are invited by Greek gods to play. For the final instrumentalist, we will be talking about the ultimate wizard himself, the current Dumbledore of guitar, John frickin' Petrucci. I mean, where should I start with this man? When this man starts playing his guitar, the world will bow down. You will be enchanted by a magic spell to bow down. Petrucci makes ultimately insane patterns on his guitar parts. It's like something from heaven. One cannot comprehend the greatness of such guitar playing. Personally, when I heard him play live, it's like all the greatest guitarists in history possessed his fingers at the same time. I first noticed a fair amount of Hendrix. I noticed a whole shower of Van Halen. Tony Iommi came to the party as well, and I'm not gonna lie when I say that I also felt a touch of Nancy Wilson and Eric Clapton. Obviously, I haven't mentioned the other guitar gods, but if you're thinking of one right now, I'm sure that he or she was another one that possessed John Petrucci's fingers during that performance. Lastly, I would like to talk about James LaBrie, the lead vocalist of the band. Now honestly, I do not consider him as the best singer, but he is definitely a great one. I mean, singing metal music is so not easy. He's such an awesome guy who knows how to just swim into the music while performing live. He completes Dream Theater with his vocals. Put it in the context of Justice League. Batman doesn't have any superpowers, but he's definitely the front man of the team, and we wouldn't want him out because we think he's so great. I think the same goes for James LaBrie in Dream Theater. One could say that he is the Batman of the band. Man, Dream Theater is just beyond amazing. Their greatness inspires musicians to just keep on playing their instruments until they grow old. Dream Theater will inspire you to keep music alive in you forever, and I greatly love that so much. I believe that in this world filled with a lot of crap, you have to be glad that there are still things that are heavenly gold, like Dream Theater. Alright guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. I was just extremely motivated to make this video because I watched Dream Theater live last night. It's the best concert I've ever seen in terms of everything about the music itself. Plus, I am just really in love with Dream Theater. That love started when I was in high school. I'll see you all in the next video guys. This is the Stonish saying, goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Don't